Jamy Moreno, new AP Physics and Physics with Trigonometry teacher, comes to Sanford bringing knowledge of a multitude of disciplines.
I went to UD to get my master's in physics. I concentrated in quantum optics, worked with fibers and lasers, and that was really fun. I was there for 3 years. Half the time I was in classes and the other half I was doing research.
During her time at UD, she collaborated on projects with Assistant Professor Virginia Lorenz in the elite Lorenz group.
I was one of the first few graduate students to work with her, so I built the lab from the ground up, literally. I had to build the shelves and build everything, because there was nothing on there in the lab when I first got there.
Moreno had to become a teaching assistant to get funding for her research.
I taught at UD the summer before I taught at Ursuline, and I loved it there. That's really what kind of hooked me into teaching.
When we were looking to fill this position last year, what we were looking for was somebody who had, first of all, a really good background in the content. Teaching a discipline in the upper school requires that of everybody, and so for Miss Moreno, her education and her background with science and physics particularly was really appealing to us. She knows what she's doing.
Sanford was the next step in Moreno's teaching career.
I love teaching at Sanford. Oh my gosh. Sanford is awesome. Sanford has really good students, and Sanford has a really good culture, and everyone's just so kind, which is something that you don't see in other places. You don't see people truly wanting to help people.
Students describe her class as entertaining, yet still productive.
It's really relaxed, and that's what's nice about it, but we still actually get through the material, and I think she does a good job describing things in a way that students can understand.
I think my teaching style reflects that of lots of justifications. So I feel like I have to use a lot of math to be able to justify the physics.
She does lectures where she puts together like a PowerPoint and goes through and has a lot of example problems in it, and she shares the PowerPoints with us online so that students can review for tests by just going back through the PowerPoints and going over the same stuff that we've done in class. It's good that she does a lot of example problems because I feel like that helps us get an idea of what the test problems are going to be like.
Moreno contributes to Sanford in other ways than teaching.
My experience with her has been primarily with her helping us with Punkin Chunkin this year. With Mr. Dodge leaving, it was just me, and thankfully in the interview process, she along with Ms. Stefanik really piped up and said, oh, we'd love to help out with that. And let me tell you, having done this season, she's been invaluable. They both have.
Aside from her academic prowess, Moreno has other unique qualities.
She's got a great laugh.
Sanford News Network, Jason Conti reporting.